Hi, everyone. I'll just say in advance that half of my heart is with my people in Iran right now. So, if I get emotional, it's because this is a really, really important moment. It's not just about all of us here right now. It's gonna have an impact across the world. Human beings have been hugging for thousands of years. In fact, the very first recorded hug dates back to over 6,000 years ago. Hugging releases happy hormones in our bodies and helps us better deal with stress. It is one of the most affordable, accessible, and effective ways to connect with others. Now, while the average hug is usually between two people, today's hug is inclusive of many people representing many nations, and through our collective memories will last a lifetime. That makes this event a radical moment in human history. Strangers gathering to create a once-in-a-lifetime experience, evident of our desire and need for belonging, for play, for connection, and for community. We are gathered here today not just to hug, but to remember ourselves and to reawaken the humanity within each of us. I invite you to witness the circle, to feel and experience those who chose to be here with you today. Every single person here has a unique story, and somehow, no matter where we came from, or what we've experienced, we found our way to this circle. The world is a very big place, but right now it feels small. That's because shared experiences have the power to transcend geography, to transcend time, and to transcend the stories, ideologies, and borders that divide us. These past few years have been challenging. In fact, much of life, for many people around the world, is hard. Crisis, tragedy, inequity, injustice. Sometimes it feels as though we have truly lost our way. But we are capable of reconnection, of restoration, of reconciliation. Collectively, we have potential beyond what each of us can imagine. Your path is connected to every other person here in both tangible and intangible ways. Our work is to not only acknowledge this truth, but to embody this truth, to create from this truth, and to act from this truth. Our stories, histories, and futures are inherently entangled. We are as interconnected and interdependent on each other as we are to Mother Earth. So how do we reset? What do we owe each other? And what do we owe the future? Today, we remember what's possible, what's inevitable when we come together. These micro moments are microcosms of the worlds we can create. My dreams, your visions, their hopes, and all of our daily actions. The choices we make and the ones we don't are always in the process of determining what happens next. We have been given an opportunity, sacred instructions by our ancestors and future generations to be aware of each other, to be kind to each other, to forgive each other, to help each other, and to take care of each other. It's not always grand gestures that change the world. Often it's small acts of courage, kindness, generosity, and care that over time begin to transform our ways of being. Let this moment be evidence of the beauty and magic of life, of what can happen when we choose to get curious, to show up, and to lean into new experiences. You will tell the story of the day you hugged people you didn't know in the middle of a field in the west end of Toronto, not just tonight or tomorrow or a month from now. You'll share this experience with others for years to come, because in your heart you know that it's not just one big hug. It means something more. In the middle of all the chaos, adversity, and uncertainty in the world, this story has the power to catalyze hope and to shape beliefs. Beliefs which have the potential to change the trajectory of our lives. There is no limit to how far and wide the circle can expand. Today, the vibrations of this event will reverberate and ripple to every corner of the world.